Good evening, good afternoon, guys. We are playing a brand new game. This is a demo, so don't remember it's a work in progress. So don't hold whatever happens in this demo to the actual, you know, completed game. Now, I'm doing this over. Reason being is there was an update, and I have been working a lot, so I haven't been got a chance to do the update. And I had this game, the demo for a few days now, and I didn't know the update came out, and so we're redoing my videos or my review of it basically. So I want to give you a disclaimer up front. Just the quick and the dirty is it had a little bit issues. It still has a little bit of issues in the demo, but it's much better. Okay. But basically we're going to go through it real quick, and it's like an hour or so. You're basically a simulator of being a ranger. It kind of starts you off doing that, but it's, like I said, it's a demo of that, okay? So we're going to jump in here real quick. We're going to start a new game. You have 3 male faces to pick from, okay? Also, you have 3 females that you can pick from. Okay. I normally play males only. Okay. And then we're going to start our career by pressing and holding P.
Hey, name's Effie Morales. I'll be your radio contact out here in Fairmont National Park. This park's big, beautiful, and mostly held together with duct tape and goodwill. We're short on help. That's where you come in. You'll be hiking, fixing, checking permits, keeping folks from walking off cliffs. It's not glamorous work, but it matters. Don't worry if it feels like you're lost in the woods. You probably are. You'll figure it out. Radio's waiting for you at Ranger HQ. Pick it up. I'll be there.
On that vehicle looks a little shady.
I've got your back. Eagle. Mostly. Welcome to the wild, rookie.
All right, Effie's going to be helping us out throughout the time that we're here. We just arrived in our car. Obviously, our car is going. The suspension looks weird on that car, but when you look at the videos, they're the same way. We're in the game now, and we're going to go up and collect our uniform and radio. First, we're going to collect our radio because we start out at the place anyway, so we're going to grab that first. Radio here. Head to the Rangers HQ. This is the HQ.
Good, you found the radio. I was starting to think I'd have to fire up the old emergency siren. Let's get you dressed. Head over to your wardrobe. Your uniform should be inside.
Game looks really well. To be honest with you, most of the graphics look great. I love these lights and the way they're built. I love wood in general, as far as wood structures and things of that nature. I love the beauty of, the natural wood and stuff like that. Looks like we got some new construction on the left-hand side there of the trail. I'm going to go into our ranger station. This is our place. You'll be getting a few items here, okay? And we're going to go into our wardrobe, which is right here, and then grab our uniform.
All set? Radio, uniform, vague sense of purpose? Yeah, you're a ranger now. Welcome to the woods.
Okay.
Time to put you to work. I've marked a trail on your map that needs some love. It's one of 2 we'll need fixed before we even think about visitors.
All right, you pull up the map pressing M. You can see on the map we got an exclamation mark to go to. We're gonna run up there real quick. This is kind of like a small tutorial of what you're gonna get through, what you're gonna be doing while you're here, as you work as a forest ranger. So we've got all of our equipment and stuff like that. We're gonna head over to there, and I'll meet you guys over there. All right. Along the way, we're heading to our destination, our exclamation mark on our map. But we can see that there's a trash knocked over here, so we're gonna pick this up. This is kind of the start of what you're kind of gonna be doing in the game at first. So you kind of like start out like just doing minimal task, and then move on to kind of more ranger stuff, if that makes sense. You can see there's plenty of areas we can go to here, and we're going to be able to open up this area once we fix up the place a little bit, so it make it more safer for our guest. Unlike this damaged sign here, which we could fix, but we're going to stay on the task at hand and work on those things first, okay? So it looks like come
That's
to an
the
area.
one. Looks like it lost a fight with a decade of bad weather. If you focus a bit, you'll notice where it needs work.
To me, this would be more of a maintenance guy thing, but it seems like this is part of the game right now. You play like a little mini game and install a new sign here, or repair the sign, and then we're gonna paint it. It's really easy to paint. Don't worry about like getting in the marks. You know, it's not like a
That's what I like to
crayon.
see. The second
It's got to
marker
stay
should be
within the
close.
lines.
You can use your map if you lose your bearings.
Okay, we got to head up on this trail that we just marked. There's also some trash here that we can actually pick up by using the litter picker. Just go over it, press E, pretty much pick it up. There's a trash can nearby. We need to pick up. I think we need to go maybe here. There we go. There's more on the right. Oh, okay. Maybe I had to just get into the correct area to pick it up. Okay, we're at the campsite. We're gonna clean up
That's the
this
site.
dirty
Pretty
campsite.
rough, huh? Go ahead and get some photos. You know, in case no one believes us later. Got what you need? Good. Now let's see what we can fix.
I'm gonna start out with the litter picker. Seems to be pretty good. You know, apologize again, guys, about the mouse control. I cannot. There is no slider for the mouse, so we're gonna have to just kind of. I'm trying to be as easy on the key, you know, on the turn as much as possible, but unfortunately, it kind of throws around a lot. Okay. Our next, we got the litter cleared up. We've got to fix the park fixture. So we're gonna switch to a hammer now. Play the mini game. Boom. Okay. And then we got this table to fix. All right, and then we got to screw it down. I don't particularly like the screwing down part because it doesn't seem to work as best, at least for my movement. It's kind of weird. Okay. And that is done. And then, what's the other one? Photograph a clean site. Okay. Go back over to where we were. Pull out our camera.
Look at you, making the place look almost respectable. That campsite won't win any awards, but it's clean, safe, and ready for whoever stumbles in next. Funny how a working fire pit and a patch of flat ground can make the whole forest feel a little more forgiving. Gives folks a place to land, and keeps them from getting lost out here. At least, one can hope, anyway. All right, rookie. If that first trail was practice, this one's the real deal. I've marked it on your map. Let's keep the streak going.
Take a little shortcut here. Let me see here. I'm going to go through the woods a little bit here and jump onto this next trail. I think it's right down here somewhere.
Looks familiar, doesn't it? You handled the last one just fine. This should be more of the same.
and more repairs. This feels like it maybe could, maintenance guy would do this, but I don't think you'll be doing this all the time. Maybe just random times where you do a little bit of each. Some ranger stuff, making sure people have the correct permits, and then some of
That's one
the
problem solved. Next one's a bit heavier. A big old tree came down across the path, and it's not going anywhere on its own.
and so we're gonna be doing a little bit of each. I know this is not the particular right saw to do, but it doesn't take that long to do it, and then we gotta chop it up into firewood, I suppose, and we're gonna hold and release. Okay, same thing with this one. Okay, and then we've got, I think, a second tree to go do. Yep, one of two. I think it's up the trail right here. Actually, let's turn on the mini map again. There we go. That's why we couldn't see it, because we didn't have the mini map on. We had the clock out. You can pull your watch out and see. We could fix that, but we've discovered the Petal Pond discovery. So saw back out again. Really quick, we can get this done. Doesn't take too long. Be kind of cool to see the wood pile up at the side of the trail. Maybe people could use it as firewood, that'd be kind of neat. Something to add to it.
Lumberjack? Because you handled that like a pro. Just one more marker standing between us and a functional trail.
Here's the Petal Pond. Obviously, there's a bench here to fix, but that's not one of our plans today. So we're going to stay on task. But you can come by and do all these things. I'd probably just go ahead and do it, just because I would like to, as a completionist, and, like to see things done correctly, I would probably just go ahead and just do it as I go by, I don't know if this is part of it or not, but it looks like it's right on top of the exclamation mark.
Just like that, the park is ready to open. You did something real today, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Not bad, rookie. Don't worry, there will be plenty more trails for you to repair. Ranger, I really hope I'm wrong, but it looks like there's a bear near your position. Don't panic, don't spook it. And if you can, take a picture.
Sorry about that. I had a little cough session there. Anyway, we've got a bear to go spot. Is right there. I think we have to be closer. It'll turn yellow when you're close enough.
Well, you didn't get mauled, and we got the shot. I'd call that a pretty successful wildlife encounter.
Now we're gonna go
campsite you cleaned up?
to the
Damage
campsite.
control was easy. Now, let's see how you do with people and their paperwork. Head back to the campsite and make sure everyone's got the right permits.
Now you kind of become a ranger and just checking people's permits and make sure they have the correct ones.
Valid permit. If someone's missing one, smile, nod, and remind them this isn't the Wild West.
And we gotta check and make sure they have the correct permits for what it is. And as you walked along, you did notice that people talking, and this is the people that were talking, kind of NPCs. This is the campsite that were here before. We did clean this up. They've already trashed it already. Can't believe these people. How rude of them. Throwing their dirty, nasty stuff around. It just bugs me in real life when people do this too, because you're the one that's living here. You live in a place. Why would you trash the place that you live in? It's just, I don't know. It kind of bothers me. Anyway, dump our trash out here, and then we're gonna play Papers, Please. Start out with the pink lady.
Hello again.
Okay, now they're all in this little area. So they're all in this little area. So they had to have a permit to do everything in this area. So I'm gonna ask for their permit. Okay. And then it's an afternoon pass is the ultimate package. They have the ultimate package gives you everything. Camping, fishing, forest, and meadows on the right-hand side. We're going to give it back to her. First off, we're going to make sure that it is still valid. 2/18 of 26. It is 2/11, so she is good to go. Looks like to me. I don't see any problems whatsoever here. Okay? And then we're just going to say it's valid.
All clear then.
And then you can see it'll turn green whenever you've done something right.
Thanks for your time.
It'll turn
Have a good
red if
day.
you didn't do right. You'll see as you go along what you do and what you don't wrong. It's kind of cool. I didn't recognize it first, so we're going to go through each and every one of these 5 people.
Hey there, Ranger.
Yeah, let me see your papers, ma'am. Make sure you're legit here. She has an afternoon pass. She is on basic. She does not have a permit to the meadows, and she does not have a permit to the camping. She's in the camping site, so we're going to have to give this back to her. We're going to say that it was, we did not see her card and what if it was expired or not. We're going to do an unauthorized access.
I swear I checked before coming out here.
Wait, it was turned red for me. Huh. That's interesting.
All right, I guess. Appreciate the help.
So I was going to ask for her permit again, but I guess I can't do that. It's my fault. See, I messed that up. There was 2 reds there. I must have done something wrong.
Good running into you.
Let's try that again. Afternoon pass. He is on the basic. It is 2/12. He's got 1 more day for an afternoon pass. But he is camping, so he doesn't have camping as far as I know. He has fishing and forest. Okay. Oh, unauthorized access and not... Okay, access is to the place that you're not supposed to be. Activity is what the one I need to be. There we go.
There's got to be a way around this.
And we're just going to give him a
Got
verbal
it.
warning.
Won't forget. See you around.
If we see this guy again, we'll definitely give him a hard time
Hi there.
about the permits and stuff. She's on a 2/14. She's on an all-day pass. Okay. And then she has the basic plus, so she is allowed to camp. She just can't fish, so she should be good to go. It is valid,
Thought so.
and then we can let her go.
You had me nervous for a second there. Have a good day.
I think we have one more person to talk to. Who was it? Is it Green Pants? Nope. It is this person. It's neon green.
Nice to see you out
shirt.
here.
2/12 expiration date. She has the afternoon pass, and she is on basic. She does not have a camp permission to camp. So unauthorized activity.
Must have left it in the car.
Sure. Should we give her a fine? Let's try a fine this time.
Fine. I earned that one.
And
Stay
just
safe.
like that, you became the most feared clipboard in the forest. This is what protecting
Wait, it looks
the
like
park
one of the tents
actually looks
disappeared.
like. Might not be glamorous, but it's important work.
I think I warned the one person in the tent. I didn't know the tent went away. That's cool. Or maybe the other person left already. Or well, that looks like it's her tent. Maybe she's
Ranger,
leaving.
We've got a problem. Someone's gone missing. It's getting late, and some of those trails are impossible to navigate. Bad timing, worse terrain, but you're all we've got. Last known locations on your map. Go.
We're running. I know where she is, kind of. So I'm running towards that area. I've done this a couple times. So we're running straight towards her. If I remember correctly, I think she calls out, but I think she's right up here. Well, at least she was last time.
Good work getting there so fast.
Boom.
Check their vitals and tell me what you see.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Hypothermia and a fractured wrist. That's new. That did not happen last time. Okay, let's help them out. We got to give them hypothermia is blanket, right?
I thought I was done. Thank you for finding me.
And then fix the wrist.
Thank you. I thought I was bleeding out.
Is that it? Provide assistance.
No, not that.
We don't. Hypothermia doesn't need water, so we'll just call rescue.
Thank you. Really, I didn't think anyone was coming.
They're safe now. That's what matters.
And we leveled
The
up.
fact they got lost at
Top
all,
left corner.
that's on us. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Well, that's enough heroics for one day. There's a bed with your name on it back at the hut. Mornings tend to sneak up on you out here, and I've got plenty for you to do in the morning. Head back and get some rest, rookie.
All right. We're gonna run back to the lodge, and then I'll meet you guys in the morning. All right. We're back at the ranger. Looks like there's a security guide or a ranger guy here. You see all the people on the trail. The game looks really good, actually, for the graphics. I think we could turn it up a little bit, but having a little bit of issues because it is a demo, maybe.
Counts as cheating?
So here's our cabin. A ranger
Good
cabin.
night, Ranger. Try not to dream about paperwork. That's my job. And one last thing. You did good today. We're lucky to have you. I mean that.
Okay. It'll keep reminding you if you
Whatever
don't
you're
come
working
over
on,
here.
finish it fast. We're almost out of runway.
Yep, they'll keep doing it. If you get too far, it says reminded before it gets too late. If you stay too long, the game will automatically skip to the next morning. If you're too far away in a ranger hut, you'll have to spend the night under the stars. You'll start the day off where you left off. That's kind of cool. Rest up, and then we could do it at the cabin, it says. Okay. All right, we're going to sleep it off. And then here we go in the morning.
Good morning, sunshine. Looks like you survived your first night. Before you head out, check your wardrobe. There's a little something waiting for you. And just like that, we've got a full-fledged rookie on our hands. That's more than just a hat. It's a symbol. Of what exactly? Now that part's up to you.
All right, we got a hat, boys.
We're trying to
We're
update
in.
our guide materials. Take a few photos of the nearby point of interest. I flagged it for you.
All right, we're going to jump in the vehicle, and we're going to check out the physics and the cars, and also the driving mechanics. Got to head to Lake Kiku. You can always pull up your controls again by pressing F. Sorry. And you can get a little squirrely in the vehicle. I don't think it damages or anything, but everything seems to work fine. As far as the cars and stuff, it kind of handles decently well without too much problems. Camera's a little weird, but it's not too bad. And like I said, guys, this is a demo. This is a demo. I was given access to this through a contact that I've had before. We've played the Police Simulator, I think Bus Sim, and we played that Wolf game, I think, from the same people that gifted me this. It was given to me for free, the demo, to check out and
Park up ahead
share
there.
with you guys.
You'll have to finish the rest on foot.
Cool little vehicle. It's not too bad. We're going to run up to the view that we need to do. Take a picture. And here's a sign that we could fix if we
Well,
wanted to.
That's not ideal.
We could ask these people for their permits if we wanted to. It's kind of cool. But just for the completion of the see, this trail's closed. We have to open it up if we wanted. We'd have to do something to open it up with. Probably put the sign up and a couple other things. It's kind of cool. It gives you little things. It says animal nearby and things of that nature. It's weird to see people there camping when it says the trail's not open. Interesting. Maybe we can fine people for not being there at all without having any permits. want just people, homeless people running around. We're at
Okay,
Cry Bay
I'll be
Overlook.
right here if you need anything.
And then we just pull out a camera.
Perfect. Lighting's
take the
clean,
picture.
Subject's clear. That'll work nicely
Beautiful.
for the display.
Looks really nice.
That one's worth printing. Nice shot.
And that is the end of the demo. And it'll get more. They've already promised that they're going to do some more stuff to it. Looks like we got maybe bees. Looks like some traps there we can take up. Looks like fishing. We can talk to people about fishing. Help more visitors. Document the wildlife and plant species. Looks like we're going to open up a little museum too. Oh, it'd be cool to go caving. That'd be awesome. And early access comes, I think, on March 10th. There you go. I think you could have gotten the demo if you wanted to. I think it was a sign up for it a while ago. But that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. What you guys think of the game? Are you interested at all at it? Or are you gonna be like, well, I'm kind of on the fence about it, whatever? But like I said, they've already updated a little bit, and I redone the recording of this just to get through that update that they just did. So far, I kind of like it. I probably will be playing it just to check it out. And if you guys are interested, we'll definitely put it up on the thing. I think it fits the theme of our channel here. Okay? Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye, everyone.